So it's recently come to my attention that not everybody is familiar with Google Dorks or Google Dorking. And I don't want to sound dramatic, but this video might literally change your life if you have no idea what that is. You're going to have one of those moments where you're like, I was today years old when I found this out. And I guess I've just been using it or knew about it for so long that I just assumed everybody else knew how to use Google the right way. So Google Dorks are advanced search techniques that allow you to access things that you can't normally access in regular Google searches. It's very, if you know, you know. So I'm going to give you a list of some of these Google Dorks and explain them to you so that you can utilize them and have your life changed for the better. So I'm just going to go down the line here and read these out to you, and then I'll show you an example so that you get the full picture of what we're working with here. And keep in mind that you have to be extremely, extremely specific with these and write them out exactly as this is, because it is exact matches. And if you don't write it out exactly how you see it, it can't pull the data properly. So say you had found something on a website, but then you couldn't remember where you found it, or you want to pull a bunch of information on a website without having to actually go in and manually search that website. You can do this. You can type into Google site, and then you can write out the site of the website. So for instance, say Instagram.com, and then type in whatever it is you're searching, and it will only search Instagram for that search query and not the whole rest of the internet. Super, super helpful. In URL is helpful. So this will just find the keyword that you put. You'll put in URL into the search bar, semicolon, and then you will type the word that you want to find, and it'll only pull up search results with that keyword in the URL. In title is similar to where it'll find a keyword within the web page title, not in the URL, but in the web page title. File type. This one is super, super, super cool. If you are looking for just a PDF or like a CSV file, you type into Google file type dot semicolon, and then whatever it is that you're searching for, and then you put PDF or CSV, and it's only going to locate results with a PDF or a CSV. So link, this one is going to find web pages linking to a specific URL. So if you need to see any other web pages that link to another website. In text, this one is super, super, super important. Like when I forget where I saw something and I go to search for it on Google, and it just for some reason like gives me a bunch of results and I can't find it. If you type into Google in text, semicolon, and then what you're actually searching for, it's only going to pop up with that specific text in there. Number 7, it's similar, but all in title, semicolon, will find pages with multiple keywords in that type. And then number 8 is really, really cool. There's a bunch more, but I'm just trying to summarize them for you. If you guys like this, I can share the rest of them with you, or at least a good amount, because there's really good ones for like phone numbers and locations and stuff like that. But number 8 is one of my favorite. It's cache. So it'll show you a cached version of the website. So you just type in cache, semicolon, then the website. So if a website is down or not working, or you wanted to see the old version of the website, you'll be able to pull up the last version of that website. And so even if it's not functioning, you can still access that data because it's pulling up the last functioning cached version of it. And like I said, I want to show you guys an example just so you can see how powerful it is. So I'm going to use the site one for this one. I'm going to type in site semicolon. And again, you have to make sure that you put this exactly as you see it, exactly the spaces. So I'm going to type in site Instagram.com, and then I want it to pull anybody who has the word beauty in their Instagram profile and their Gmail in their profile. And then I'm going to go ahead and search this. And now it's giving me everybody who has beauty, probably because I'm looking for beauty influencers, okay? For example, I want to find beauty influencers on Instagram. I want to get their emails, and that way I can reach out to them via email and submit them for my clients. And this just gives them to me all in one place. You can also use a Google Chrome extension that will automatically download all of these emails into a CSV file, so you don't have to go in individually and pull out these emails. I mean, and so I thought the majority or almost everybody knew about Google Dorks and Google Dorking. So I'm over here using Google this way, not knowing that not everybody else is doing the same thing. And now some of you guys might not think that this is totally ethical, but I think it's just simply efficiency.